¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Cómo están ustedes? Espero que estén excelente el día de hoy. Señores, en esta oportunidad les traigo el discurso completo, traducido en español, de Vive Ramaswamy, que ha tomado el escenario en el estado de New Hampshire con Donald Trump. Una entrada sorpresiva pero muy necesaria para mostrarle a la nación que tenemos que unirnos. Miren esto, señores. Quiero comenzar con esta información. Vive Ramaswamy ha publicado lo siguiente. American First. Our One Movement no es inquebrantable. América primero, un solo movimiento. Última hora, la multitud de Trump le canta VP, VP, VP. VP es Vice President, vicepresidente. Después de que Vive termina de hablar, Donald Trump dice, va a trabajar con nosotros durante mucho tiempo. Miren esto.
Thank you. Wow, how was that? Pretty good, right? That was pretty good.
Ahí pueden escuchar al fondo donde las personas le dicen VP, que sea vicepresidente.
And he's a fantastic guy, and he's really, he's got something that's very special because he started off
Él dice que tiene algo muy especial este chico.
The Zippo, and he ended up very strong. He did a great job.
Que salió desde la nada, febrero del 2023, y actualmente tiene un porcentaje de 8 puntos de apoyo.
I was actually surprised when he called because he was doing well.
Pero lo está haciendo muy bien, dice Trump.
It's an honor to have his endorsement. He's going to be working with us.
Y que es una sorpresa de que me haya apoyado y que fue una acción correcta.
And he'll be working with us for a long time.
Y que va a trabajar con nosotros durante mucho tiempo.
Thank you.
Ahora bien, señores, quiero decirles algo. Tenemos que estar muy, pero muy al tanto quiénes van a ser las personas que van a rodear a Donald Trump. No queremos traidores, no queremos criaturas del pantano. A Vive Ramaswamy, señores, estoy 100% seguro que Vive Ramaswamy no va a ser vicepresidente de los Estados Unidos. ¿Por qué? Porque Donald Trump hace días atrás que Vive Ramaswamy anunciara la cancelación de su candidatura para las presidenciales. Donald Trump ya eligió a su candidato como vicepresidente. Lo dijo en Fox News, en el debate de Fox News con dos periodistas. Donald Trump ya tiene a su candidato como vicepresidente de los Estados Unidos, que no va a ser Vive Ramaswamy. Tucker Carlson puede ser, pero eso depende de Tucker Carlson. ¿Por qué? Porque Tucker Carlson está diciendo que no le gustaría pasar de una persona civil a un funcionario político. Ante todo lo que ha hecho Tucker Carlson anteriormente, señores, primeramente con su plataforma exitosa. Eso depende de Tucker Carlson. Marjorie Taylor Greene, buena posibilidad. Pienso yo, señores, que Marjorie Taylor Greene podría ser la vicepresidenta de los Estados Unidos. Marjorie Taylor Greene tiene un buen potencial, señores, para ser un buen candidato para Donald Trump. ¿Por qué no se puede elegir a Vive Ramaswamy? Vive Ramaswamy se dio a conocer en febrero del 2023. Vive Ramaswamy no tiene una relación sólida con el presidente Donald Trump, como la que tiene Marjorie Taylor Greene, legisladora del estado de Georgia. Excelente patriota. Eso sí es una patriota leal, señores. Una de las personas más leales que ha tenido Donald Trump desde que comenzó la carrera presidencial. Entonces, pienso yo que Marjorie Taylor Greene será la vicepresidenta de los Estados Unidos. Ahora bien, Benny Johnson ha publicado lo siguiente, que Vive Ramaswamy dice que a partir de este momento vamos a suspender esta campaña presidencial. Este tiene que ser un candidato a American First en esa Casa Blanca. Esta noche temprano llamé a Donald Trump y ahora adelante tendrá todo mi respaldo para las presidenciales. Esto lo ha dicho Vive Ramaswamy después de los resultados de el estado de Iowa en el caucus, que tan solo obtuvo el 8% de apoyo. Ahora bien, toda esta campaña se trata de decir la verdad. No logramos nuestro objetivo esta noche y necesitamos un patriota de Estados Unidos primero en la White House. La gente habló alto y claro sobre a quién quieren. Esta noche suspenderé mi campaña y respaldaré a Donald J. Trump y haré todo lo que pueda para asegurarme de que sea el próximo presidente de la nación. Estoy enormemente orgulloso de este equipo, de este movimiento y de nuestro país. Donald Trump le ha respondido y le dice, thank you, Vivek. You are a great honor. Eres un gran patriota de aceptar tu derrota y apoyar la decisión del pueblo. El pueblo ha hablado. El pueblo ha decidido a quien quieren en la White House. Vivek Ramaswamy ha respetado la opinión del pueblo americano, señores, de los votantes. Ha cancelado su campaña para endorse el presidente número 45, apoyar al presidente número 45. Ahora bien, te voy a mostrar el discurso que ha hecho Vivek Ramaswamy en el estado de New Hampshire con Donald Trump, traducido en español para todos ustedes. Espero que lo disfruten, señores, y que le presten mucha atención porque es bastante importante que este nuevo movimiento, esta nueva alianza de personas más allá del movimiento MAGA, se están uniendo al movimiento, señores, con un solo objetivo. Miren esto.
Let's do this, guys. It's good to see you. It's good to be back to New Hampshire. We miss you guys. We're going to make this happen, and you guys know this well. You know this man. You know why we're here. Patriots across the state. We are in the middle of a war in this country. That's what this is. It's not a war between black and white. It's not between Democrat and Republican, even in a deeper sense. It's between the permanent state and the everyday citizen. Between those of us who love the United States of America and a fringe minority who hates this country and what we stand for. And right now we need a commander-in-chief who will lead us to victory in this war. That's what we need in this country. You got to know you're in a war to win one. You can't win one if you're asleep at the switch, have your head stuck in the sand like most Republicans. And I think that's going to require somebody who isn't bought and paid for, a businessman, not a politician. Anybody heard of that? And that's why I was in this race, but I'll tell you, the people of Iowa spoke loud and clear last night, and I'm a big believer that we, the people, create a government that is accountable to us, not the other way around. That we, the people, choose who leads this country. And so we heard we, the people, last night, and that is why last evening I met my friend here. We met in person, and I told him that I would endorse Donald J. Trump for President of the United States and do everything in my power to lead us to victory in this war. It is a 1776 moment right now. That's where we live right now. And you want to know what does it mean to be a Republican today? It means we believe in the ideals of 1776. Ideals like freedom and merit and the pursuit of excellence. That you get ahead in this country not on the color of your skin, but on the content of your character and your contributions. And affirmative action and DEI. We are done with the nonsense. Send it back home. It means you believe in the rule of law. And I say this as the kid of legal immigrants to this country. That means your first act of entering this country cannot break the law, and that is why we need to use our military to secure our own southern border in this country. That's what it means to stand for the rule of law in the United States of America. It means the people we elect to run the government needs to be the ones who actually run the government, not the shadow government in the deep state that runs the show today. This man is going to get in there this time around and actually shut down that deep state. Not messing around this time anymore. That's how we win this war in this country. And the way we're actually going to do this in the long run and win this time around is with elections we need to secure in this country for the long run. You want to know what needs to happen in this country? Single day voting on election day as a national holiday with paper ballots, government issued ID to match the voter file, and English as the sole language that appears on a ballot. And I'm confident this man will be the one to get us there. And this is how we get our country back. Not black or white, it's deeper than that. These are the ideals of the American Revolution. And you know what? We do have some enemies that we need to defeat on the other side, but we have challenges to address in our own party right here at home. So you know what? If you want somebody who's going to foist onto you to use your social media account. You want to use a driver's license to do it, to have the right to use the internet? This man's not your man. There's another candidate in this race who'll do that for you. It's Nikki Haley. You want to cut Social Security, you want to cut Medicare, you want to cut veterans benefits so we can fork over more money to Ukraine so some kleptocrat can buy a bigger house? Vote for Nikki Haley, not this man right here. But if you want to actually put an agenda that puts Americans first, to say that the moral obligation of your leaders is to the citizens of this country, not another one, there is not a better choice left in this race than this man right here. And that is why I am asking you to do the right thing as New Hampshire and to vote for Donald J. Trump as your next president, because we're not working with a lot of time here. If our kids are in high school before we get this right, we don't have a country left. That's what it means. We've been celebrating our diversity and our differences for so long that we forgot all of the ways that we are the same as Americans, bound by that common set of ideals that set this country into motion. We believe those ideals still exist. This man is going to be your next president to revive them. E pluribus unum, from many one. And you know how we're doing it? We're doing it by speaking the truth at every step of the way. There are two genders in this country. Period. That is the truth. Fossil fuels are a requirement for human prosperity. Drill, frack, burn coal, embrace nuclear energy. Reverse racism is racism. An open border is not a border. Parents determine the education of their children. The nuclear family is the greatest form of governance known to mankind. Capitalism lifts us up from poverty. There are 3 branches of government in the United States, not 4. And the U.S. Constitution is the strongest and greatest guarantor of freedom in human history. That is the truth. We fight for the truth. We stand up for the truth. That is what won us the American Revolution. That is what reunited us after the Civil War. That is what won us 2 world wars and the Cold War. That is what still gives hope to the free world. And if we can revive that dream over group identity and victimhood and grievance, then nobody in the world, not a nation, not a corporation, not a virus, not China, is going to defeat us. That is what American exceptionalism is all about. That is what we are going to revive to, yes, make America great again. Vote for this man right here in the New Hampshire primary. God bless you and your families, and may God bless our United States of America. Thank you, New Hampshire. It's good to see you guys. We're coming back and winning this in a landslide. We will not stop until we get this job done. Thank you all. God bless you and your families.
¿Qué les pareció este discurso de Vive Ramaswamy? Me gustaría que me dejes tu opinión en la barra de los comentarios, y adicional a esto, antes de finalizar, vamos a compartir este video, señores. Vamos a compartirlo por WhatsApp, por Facebook, por Instagram, por Telegram, por Truth Social, porque las personas merecen saber la verdad, y ampliamos esta información, amplificamos esta información para que las personas se puedan enterar de lo que está sucediendo y de lo que dijo Vive Ramaswamy traducido en español. Así que, señores, ayúdenme con eso. Compartámoslos y hagamos viral este video. Regálame un gran like como forma de apoyo máximo que le das al canal, suscríbete y nos vemos en unas horas con un próximo video importante para todos ustedes. Hasta luego.